The second and related part of that is that we have to adopt the view that citizenship education doesn't stop when schools stop. I think we need a much more concerted program of citizenship education post school so that citizens are constantly informed, they're constantly led to new ideas and new thinking. And we don't just leave it to social media. We don't just leave it to normal media. We don't just leave it to peer pressure. We actually go into the community and help and support the community to understand what it is that's going on. Let me venture into a really controversial area.
Let's do it.
If you look at the current situation in Los Angeles, anyone would have told President Trump that the people in Los Angeles are the most supportive of undocumented people. And therefore, to do what he's doing in terms of making the situation even worse is, in the end, something that's going to come back, and I think to him personally will have great ramifications. But the people in Los Angeles do know that they have some capacity to resist. And while I wouldn't be supportive of resistance without knowledge, that's the way I put it, you got to know what it is that you're resisting. If that knowledge has come either from experience or from community values or individual values, then you can see why it is like it is and why bullies like President Trump will constantly fight against it because he doesn't understand the force of it. So we shouldn't underestimate the importance of education, particularly education in the community and of the community.
Absolutely. Educating for voting and the power of the local community. Indeed, I believe one of the merits of this discussion on global citizenship and global citizenship education, at least as I frame it and other colleagues would frame it, is one of the merits is exactly that it brings back the connection between the local and the global. Now I want to move on with your recent book, Disruptions and Civic Education. How should young people be prepared for an uncertain future, which called my attention because it's exactly the type of theme that fits the current geopolitical and socio-political context. What are two or three themes from the book? And also another couple of questions I'd like to ask related to this very interesting book is the difference between civic and citizenship education, since you're using civic education in this specific book,